Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome here at Michigan International Speedway for the 6th race of the Phillips Cup Series Season 3, the Facebook 500. And on the pole we have the 61 car of Evelien Lodder. Well, she has been pretty much the strongest all season. She has already won 2 races of the 5 races. A rookie leading the points with 23 points over outside pole sitter Derek Glenn. Evelien Lodder, she has won 2 races. One time she finished 2nd, and other times she finished 18th and 20th. So that's pretty much amazing how good she is. Evelien Lodder, number 61 car, leads them to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Green flag racing at Michigan. Alrighty, 3 wide over there. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Dylan Young going to 2nd position now. Can they all make it out of turn number 2? Evelien Lodder is still in the lead. And I think that they have made it 1 lap. Which I think it would be the first time they have raced 1 lap without trouble. Maybe maybe not. I don't know. Evelien Lodder still in the lead. Here comes Derek Glenn in number 70 car underneath the 16 car. 29 is also up from Mason Wood, and there is JC Chris. Justin Allmendinger. By the way, JC Chris got their first DNF last time at Dover. Caution is out. Oh wow, they're going 3 wide over here. And Jane Pinter, Jared Stymons and Sean Howell. Peter Saviano. And JC Chris makes it in 3rd. Evelien Lodder is still leading. Derek Glenn in 4th position. And where is the 16 car? Wow. Dylan Young has lost like 4 positions in that only lap. Oh, there you could see spin. Ooh. That was a pretty hard hit over there, I think. Jane Pinter and Jared Stymons went for a spin. Sean Howell also involved. We will look at what happened over there. Ladies and gentlemen, first caution of the day. Oh no, there goes Evelien Lodder's engine. Well, and I think she's now done for the day. Points leader Evelien Lodder blows it up just as I was going to take a look at what happened over here. What a bad break for Evelien Lodder. Of course, she has had some amazing races, and she's 23 points out in front of Derek Glenn in 2nd position. But still, that's a heartbreak for her. Evelien Lodder, I think she will retire from this because that looks terminal. I will look at what is wrong with the Amp Energy Ford in a few moments. On pit road, and she's done for the day. We'll see. Well, I will keep an eye on that. That's just terrible luck for Evelien Lodder. Luck suddenly turned south on her, and she's going to indeed retire over here. And I saw somebody else over here on the apron, but I'm not sure. So 41 cars left. Oh, these guys are on pit road. 41 cars left. Evelien Lodder, first one out this race, and a wreck. This was going into turn number 1. There you can see the 38 and his 00 already made contact. Jane Pinter hits the 00 car. Eventually there turns him. They were going 4 wide in front of him. And they all 3 go for spin. Ooh, hard hit for Sean Howell. I think he got the most damage out of that one. And oh, that was close for Jane Pinter. So these guys already wrecked. Of course, Evelien Lodder in the 61 car here. She's still driving. She has ended her race already. So ladies and gentlemen, take you to the green flag. So we're back again. Evelyn Lauderer, the only one to be not in this race anymore. 41 cars we have left. It was eventually a piston problem for her. So Derek Glenn is in first position now. Second is Jared or JC Chris. Third is Mason Wood. Fourth, Justin Almendinger. Fifth, there he is once again, Chris Summers. Sixth is Ron Anderson. Seventh is Dylan Young. 8th is Joseph Onesto. 9th is Inge Lamboliana. And 10th is Molly Jeter. So had a first wreck of the day in turn number 2. And shortly after that, Evelyn Lauderer's engine expired. Piston problem. Not sure what it actually is, but it is not good at least. And she has ended her race. 41 cars left. Sean Howell, Jane Pinter and Jared Stines bring out the caution. And they are still in this race. So we have 41 cars left. Derek Glenn, second in points. Well, he's going to take over the points lead if he can keep it up there. But if he can keep it up there, because JC Chris right behind him is looking for a first win. Yeah, and all the others behind him are also looking for wins. But JC Chris right behind Derek Glenn. Derek Glenn looking for his first win. Ladies and gentlemen, we go green flag racing in 3, 2, 1, and we are green. Great restart by Derek Glenn. Also JC Chris and Chris Summers has a great restart. Goes underneath the 22 car. Here comes JC Chris. Creeping on the rear bumper of the 7T car. And here goes JC Chris with a move. Of course, this doesn't say much though. But I think it will be the first time. Oh no, JC Chris has led the lap at Talladega. First ever lap she has raced, she has led. So, trouble! And up front it was. And more trouble. Oh, huge one! Oh, car over! 41 car. And we have a big one. And with big one, I mean big one. Look at Max Power. Holy cow. That involved like half the field. And Jackson Phillips, David Emerson went up and over. Evan Gattuso. And we saw actually Larissa Vandervoot in the 45 car. She spun. That started everything. And also the 48 was involved in that, I think. That's how they missed this huge wreck. Eline Suiten was here last time at Dover. Involved in this wreck. I'm not sure if she oh, it doesn't seem like she has much damage, so. Wow, yeah. Most of them do have a lot of damage. Evan Gattuso, his day's done. So we'll take a look at what happened over here. Derek Glenn still in the lead. Well, that was interesting. There, Larissa Vandervoot, number 45 car, is going to turn the 6 car, while guys in front of her are all in front of them already hit the wall. Larissa Vandervoot, now she can continue her way, and there you see the 48 car spin. And what a save that was by the 48 car. Unfortunate, some other guys run into him, but that was a major save over there by the 48 car of Max Power. That could have been one of the best saves I've ever seen. Max Power, Australian. Look at this 17 car. Isaac Smith gets into him, and look at that car turn sideways, all the way sideways, straightens out, and he saves it. But then Evan Gattuso and Larissa Vandervoot nowhere to go. They spin, and yeah. Well, this is nothing compared to what happens after this. I will rewind it because that was the huge one. And I don't know where it started, but I think it had to do with the 6 car brushing the wall. I will look for it for a moment. There he gets into Sam Brady. He wants to turn down. Oh yeah. Oh wow. I'm not sure if it's something else happened up front over here. I haven't seen it yet, but I think it indeed was the 6 car. I don't know what he wanted to do. Maybe he wanted to come on pit road, but yeah. That didn't work. David Emerson nowhere to go in the 41 car. And there, contact is made and everybody there. Look at the 6 car again on 2 wheels. Everybody here just starts piling into this. And look at the 41 car flip over. David Emerson on his roof. Another barrel roll on the side this time. One flip. And there's Max Power flying through there. And look at him fly through this one. Oh, he's slowed up. But we will go on board with the 48 car. For a moment. Eline Suiten. I want to... she got damage over there from the 17 car. Slowed up. Okay, we have to get on board with the 43 car. That was a major... It was also a great job by her slowing up and missing every... Oh, that was me. I'm not in this race, guys. So there, Max Power gets turned. Here you can see trouble in front of him. Wow. And keep an eye on the 6 car. Oh, you cannot see it, but now you can see it. And again, Strange is out. Oh, wow. Oh, man. No. Oh, wow. That was great. He just snuck through there. And there you could see Evan Gattuso hit the 6 car hard. At least I think it's the 6 car. Yeah, this was the 6 car. We'll now go on board with Eline Suiten before we will show you one more look at this. Eline Suiten hits the 17 car here pretty hard. That's the only damage she got from this. Amazing job by Eline Suiten slowing up and missing that all. And the caution is that we will show you one more look. We will go to the 41 car. One more look at this major incident. The big one at Michigan. We'll probably not be live anymore from this, but that doesn't matter. Here we go. Full speed. David Emerson. Everybody just starts piling into that one. A lot of cars with damage. Well, we will see who is in this race still and who is not. At least they are. Derek Glenn still in the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, take you to the green flag. Indeed, we didn't make it to go live, so just didn't make it, but that doesn't matter. So Derek Glenn in number 70 car is in the lead. Second is JC Chris. Third is Mason Wood. Fourth is Chris Summers. Fifth is Ron Anderson. Sixth is Dylan Young. Seventh is Justin Almendinger. Eighth is Joseph Nesto. Ninth is Inge Lambriana. And 10th, Christopher Harley, who actually hit the wall. We'll skim through the field so you can look if you are still in this race. Because I know there are a lot of them. A lot of guys not in this race. Oh, only 36 cars. 36 cars are still in this race. That's a lot. So yeah, Derek Glenn in the lead. Evelyn Lauder has retired. Jackson Phillips, I think in the 6 car, is not in this race anymore. No, indeed. David Emerson in the 41 car. Also not. Ray Castor, number 1 car. Yeah, he is. So that's the top 5 in points. So that's actually a lucky break for Evelyn Lauderer that they already are not in this race anymore. She will lose the points lead probably to Derek Glenn unless something happens to him. And I think she can still keep it in the top 3 or 4 in points. Derek Glenn, ladies and gentlemen, number 70 car. Leads them to the green flag, looking for his first ever win. Wow, what a big one that was. Maybe we'll see some more big ones. Here we go. Green flag is out, and look at the jump that the 14 car gets. But she had nowhere to go, and she goes to the high side. Not sure if that is smart. Here comes Mason Wood underneath her now. The low lane is the lane to go over here, but you can also make passes on the high lane. Or at least not pass. Well, that's what Chris Summers now is trying to do. And 16 car of Dylan Young going underneath him now. You can get the run on the high side. Oh man, did I? Oh man, 16 car almost got turned over there. And we will swim from back to fourth through the field. Wow. Sam Brady in the number 89 car flipped over at Dover. That rhymes. Flipped over at Dover. And Chris Summers is now fallen back to... Look at Justin Allmendinger go. Look at Ryan Anderson. Wow. And look at this. Look. Oh, JC Chris has taken the lead. Oh, we have missed something. Sorry about that. JC Chris has taken the lead over here. Number 14 car. And Mason Wood is in second. Third is now Derek Glenn. Fourth, Joseph Onesto. And here comes Ron Anderson for fifth position. Still, I've counted there are 18 people who have been here from season 1. This is the 6th race of the season. That would mean that this is... Oh man, big crack. Again, Larissa Van... Ooh. Oh no, I don't think she flipped over, but Peter Saviano has the major damage. There it happens. And I don't think... Yeah, the caution is out. Oh, wow, wow, wow. And even another big wreck. They keep on wrecking here. Not as bad as I had in the practice race where they had every lap a wreck. But still. And... Oh, Charlene Van Pelt smoking Noah Hart. And we had another big wreck there. Colin Cropley again out of this race. Sean Howell with a lot of damage. And we have another big wreck. Charlene Van Pelt in number 9T car is done. The first thing I look at is if they have roof damage. I don't think that anybody flipped over, but I'm not sure. We will see what happened over here. JC Chris now in the lead in number 14 car. Take a look what brought on our third caution of the day. So it actually started with Peter Saviano. No, actually not, but it started with Keith Batson and Tyler Brown gang together. There eventually the 21 car goes around Tyler Brown, or not goes around, but he just turns down, gets turned by Keith Batson, and there Peter Saviano, and he's going to slide up the racetrack. Who's going to hit him? Oh, Larissa van der Voet, very hard. And there are some hard hits over here, and well, we will go through to that later. Oh man, I've missed some things. Well, nothing else happened to Peter Saviano. 45 car though. Larissa van der Voet. Look at this. Bang! And she's going to get hit again and again. She's out of this race again. Larissa van der Voet involved in a wreck. When Elena was here, she was also involved in the wreck. And now again. Charlene Van Pelt also. Oh, just wrong place, wrong time. And there is... Oh man, she almost flipped over. Almost flipped over. That was like one of the closest you can get to not flipping over. No, that was Ricky Stenhouse's wreck at Talladega a few years ago. Look at this. Bang! Right in her door. Noah Hart. Again, bad luck for him. And Charlene Van Pelt did manage to keep it on 4. Or at least on 2 wheels. At least not on the roof, that's what I mean. But she's out of this race. So it doesn't help her that much. And just like Larissa van der Voet and Peter Saviano, ladies and gentlemen, JC Chris in the lead will take you to the green flag right now. Oh, that was close actually. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Why? That much. So we're back again, about to go green flag racing, and we have only 28 cars left. Molly Jeter is also retired, and also here Justin Allmendinger is all the way in the back. Not sure what happened to him. But we got JC Chris in first position. Second is Mason Wood. Third is Derek Glenn. Fourth is Joseph Nesto. Fifth is Ron Anderson. Sixth is Dylan Young. Seventh is Chris Summers. Eighth is Christopher Harley. Ninth is Christine Jeter. Hasn't been involved in a wreck yet. Where has she? No, she hasn't. And 10th is Trevor Holt, number 33. JC Chris leads them to the green flag. She has to keep it up there for 13 more laps. And that's difficult. I know. And we green our flag racing. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want. There goes the 77 or the 70 underneath the 29 car. Derek Glenn, but JC Chris puts it in front of him. She's very good at blocking. She has shown that at Talladega, where she puts some professional blocking moves to keep the guys behind her. I will keep an eye on the caution lights for a moment. I don't think that, well, he will probably get another caution with the aggression that these guys are. I mean, like, we have 28 cars left. Derek Glenn in the lead still. There comes Mason Wood. He goes up high. It is now Ron Anderson in a number 24 car who's trying to go to the front. Remember, Ryan Anderson finished third or fourth at Michigan in season 1. That was one of his best finishes. So this is one of his best racetracks, I think. Ron Anderson also trying to win this race. He has been from season 1 in the series. Hasn't won yet. Now the caution is out, and Jared Stein is again involved. Eline Suiten, Justin Allmendinger, Noah Meyer, Logan Smith, and a whole lot more. I think these guys are also involved, but I'm not sure. And it's time for JC Chris to... Oh, they have already crossed start finish line. JC Chris still in the lead. That is going to help her. Well, maybe JC Chris can win her first race. Well, otherwise it would be Derek Glenn winning his first race, or Mason Wood winning his second race, or Ryan Anderson winning his first race, or who's behind there? Joseph Nesto winning his first race, or Christopher Harley winning his first race, or Christine Jeter winning her first race. So we will see what's happened over here. Bring us on our fourth caution of the day. Well, that was interesting. Oh, maybe I should go to camera 2. Yeah, they can see it better over here. The 88 car of Michael Jeter is going to get into the 21. Right there, and that turns into Trevor Holt. Sam Young also involved. Eline Suiten there gets into him. And she spins around. Ooh, gets hit hard over there by... And also the 22 hits her. And Justin Allmendinger in the wall. Eline Suiten, a hard hit for Jared Stein. He's done for the day probably. And 00 car. This hasn't been his season. And Noah Meyer goes through the grass, but I think she didn't have anything to do with this. She just tried to miss it. So one more view. Eline Suiten, where is she? She missed the big one. This time she wasn't that lucky. Is this a good? Yeah, this is a pretty good view. There, trouble in front of her, nowhere to go. Gets hit by the 00 car, and then a 22 car. Another pretty big incident. Not as big as the big one we had on lap number 8 or so. Eline Suiten, a lot of damage to her, but Jared Simons has the most damage from this. So JC Chris still in the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, I will take you to the green flag. So we're back again with only 25 cars left, and one thing I have just checked out, which is pretty amazing. The cars who finished the last 3 positions this race, 40th, 41st and 42nd, are first in points Evelyn Lauderer, third in points Jackson Phillips, and fourth in points David Emerson. So some top contenders not finishing good. Also 39th is Evan Gattuso, who's 8th in position or 8th in points. But JC Chris is in the lead. Second is Derek Glenn. Third Mason Wood. Fourth is Ron Anderson. Fifth is Joseph Ernesto. Sixth Christopher Harley. Seventh Christine Jeter. Eighth is Chris Summers. Ninth is Dylan Young. And 10th is Connor Breton. So JC Chris and Derek Glenn both trying to win their first race. Who of them will do it? Or maybe somebody else. We will see what happens over here, ladies and gentlemen, with just 6 laps to go at Michigan. Here comes the 7T car. Derek Glenn underneath. Oh, can he pull it off? JC Chris slides a little bit over there. Here comes Mason Wood. Here comes Ron Anderson. And now the 29 car gives him the push. 29 car right on the bumper of the 7T car. Mason Wood now looking for his making the move, but it won't work. JC Chris falling way back. 5 laps to go for Derek Glenn in the number 70 car. That's what I call making use of a bad situation of points leader. I mean, Evelyn Lauderer is first in points. She's finishing last. And the best thing you can do then as being second in points is win this race. Derek Glenn, 4.5 laps to go. Unless the caution comes out. But Mason Wood in the number 29 car. He has been very strong in an icebreaker car. And he's looking underneath the 70 car. Here comes Mason Wood for the lead. Side by side they go. Here comes Joseph Ernesto. We go 3 wide for third position. And that moves up JC Chris all the way up the racetrack. Here comes Joseph Ernesto. Together with Christine Jeter. There comes Ryan Anderson, number 29 car. And JC Chris trying to fight back again. Ryan Anderson. We have just 3 more laps to go. Oh man. 70 car still in the lead, Derek Glenn. Here comes Ryan Anderson. Flying it into turn number 1. Can he make the move? Ryan Anderson. He was strong in season 1 here. And has again been strong this race. Now the 29 goes by. Here comes Joseph Ernesto. Oh man. Great racing over here. Here comes Mason Wood again for the lead. As we have just 2 more laps to go. Joseph Ernesto, number 19 car. Also somebody who has been here from the start of the Phillips Cup Series. Making his in his 3rd season. Still hasn't won yet. So we have all guys up front who haven't won yet, except for the 29 car. Here comes the 19 car. Can Joseph Ernesto make the move? Joseph Ernesto. Oh, the 7T car hits the wall. Oh, more trouble. JC Chris goes to 3rd position. Caution is out. Mason Wood will win his 2nd race of the season. Mason Wood wins it at Michigan. Oh my god. Elina South. Well, who? Oh man, Christine Jeter. Finally had a good run. Then wrecked. Oh, Dylan Young also involved. Holy smoke. Well, we are not there yet, but Mason Wood. Joseph Ernesto, he came so close to winning. Wow. And what about JC Chris fighting back against? And Ryan Anderson again going to... Whoa, that was a pretty big hit over there. Ryan Anderson again going to finish in 4th position over here. Still has not won yet. And Chris Summers in the 06 car, best result of his season, I think. Finished in 5th position. He is 40th in points. Wow. That's not expected, but ladies and gentlemen, Mason Woods is going to win his second race of the season after winning 2 races ago at Infineon. He is going to win here at Michigan. I'm waiting for Eline Suiten, but oh, there she is. Okay, so everybody has finished. Wow, holy smoke! That was a crazy race. 5 cautions, 1 major wreck, again a flip, 3rd flip of the season. Wow. So we'll first take a look at what happened over there, and then we will go to Mason Woods, his victory screen and stuff, and the full results, and you will see that later. Right now, after the replays. I know it is late in the race, but what a disappointment this would be for Christine Jeter. Look at there, the 16 car and the 1 car get together. Then the 44 car tries to go, well, make it 4 wide there. That was not smart, but that doesn't make it work. And there, Hayden Klein also involved. At least he finished a race, but not that good. Dylan Young and Christine Jeter. This is kind of her own fault. Not smart move making it 4 wide. Of course, it's late in the race, but when you go 4 wide into a corner, you already know that is going to go wrong. There, 16 car and 1 car get loose. Christine Jeter. She thinks that she can make something happen, but that did not work out, and that ruined her day, ruined the day of Dylan Young, and ruined the day of Hayden Klein. Not really a smart move by Christine Jeter, but at least that did win Mason Wood the race, his 2nd win ever in the Phillips Cup Series, and his 2nd win in 3 races, and 2nd win this season. So Mason Wood wins it at Michigan. I will take you to the results. Well, there we are. I will do it like this. There. Pace car is only car left on the racetrack, I think. Yes. 25 cars finished. And all the others did not. Here you can see who did not finish. Here you can see Evelyn Ludwer, 42nd. Jackson Phillips, 13 points, 41st. David Emerson, 4th in points, 40th. Evan Gattuso, 8th in points, 39th. Tessa Jackson, I think she has retired like 4 of the 5 races this season. She has had a terrible season. I will take a look. Last time she finished 30th, but she did retire, I think. And race before that she retired. Race before that, and Daytona 500. She managed to, her best finish this season is 26th. And that is our champion from last season. That's just insane. So Mason Wood has won this race. Joseph Onesto, number 19 car, finished in 2nd position. JC Christ back again after retiring, her first DNF ever. Last time at Dover, is now in 3rd. Ryan Anderson again in 4th position. Chris Summers, 06 car in 5th position. Christopher Harley, number 15 car, 6th. Derek Glenn has fallen back to 7th position. Max Power in number 48 car, after dodging that everything and spinning around 2 times in the big one and still missing everything, he managed to finish in 8th position. That means 2 Australians in the top 10 with Ron Anderson and Max Power. Jacob Hart in the 04 car in 9th position, and Ray Caster, 5th in points, finished in 10th position. That's pretty good for him. He's going to climb. How far? He might even take 2nd position, or not 2nd position, since Evelyn Lauer is still going to finish in 2nd position, or still be 2nd in points. I think that Derek Glenn will take over the points lead. Evelyn Lauer in 2nd, and Ray Caster in 3rd, and the others I don't know. So yeah, we'll take a look at the points. As said, Evelyn Lauer in 42nd, Derek Glenn, we have seen him 7th. Jackson Phillips, David Emerson, Ray Caster, Colin Cropley, number 8 car, again retired in 32nd position. 09 car of Jane Pinter finished in 18th position. He was involved in the first wreck of the race. He finished 18th. 7th in points he is. Evan Caduso, we've seen him finish 39th. Mason Wood in the number 29 car has won this race. 9th in points he was in. Elena South in number 43 car. Last car that finished in 25th position. So, yeah, I'm going to round things up over here. There was the 6th race of the season, yes. Almost already again halfway. Just 2 races and then we're halfway again. Next race will be at Coca-Cola Super Speedway. For the guys who are new to this series, that is just going to be crazy. A Super Speedway with no restrictor plate. We have come there. The first season we had 4 flips that race. Last season I can't remember, but we had Tessa Jack. Last season that race was a turning point. Tessa Jackson hit the pit wall, broke her wrist, and coming 2 races after that she won. And eventually she won the championship. So whoever gets hurt over there wins the championship. Now we will see what happens over there. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Maybe tomorrow. Otherwise Sunday, and otherwise next week. So we'll see. I will see when I will do that. Holiday is almost over. That sucks, big time. So yeah, here's everybody, and Justin Allmendinger, number 22 car, last car or the first car that wrecked, finished 26th. That means that we have 25 cars who have finished. Almost half of the field wrecked. In that major wreck on lap number 8 or so. I'm not sure when it was, but ladies and gentlemen, for now, thank you for watching the Facebook 500 at Michigan. Great race we had today, and I will see you next time at Coca-Cola Super Speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, Phillips Cup Series Season 3 2012.